submission. It's death for submission. It's not. Are you breathing? Who sleeps in the world now? There is no room. Are you breathing? Are you going to a survive now? Remember of your master. Who is your master? Break away from the back of my list and by staying the place you have been coming on. Disobey. None of this tuition and none of it that they said. One of it to live fire, burning up.
Like I said in chat, it's not a Speedy stream if everything works. Classic, man. Anyway, yeah, so it's been quite the journey to get here. Been streaming for 9 years now. Been making content for 12 years as of today, actually. So yeah, but we got some stuff planned for today. We got the Speedy Awards, as you can see right here. We got our I'm not used to the camera being right here. We have our awards, or my nominees and the award titles right here. I actually put in the work to put pictures for all the award winners this time, so it'll be a little less boring, I guess. I know that this scene isn't too occupied, doesn't really look too professional, but I didn't put this together until this morning. Waited until the last minute, so at least it's something. Refuse to accept that this is the end, but I'll be here. It is what it is, man. Honestly, I'm low-key surprised that I didn't end sooner. But I don't know. I guess at least we're able to have a final stream, like a proper one. Hopefully everything goes as planned today. But yeah, we got the Speedy Awards to start off. We might do marbles if we can get that set up. I've never actually played marbles on stream, at least as the host. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, after that we will be on Mario Karts to end the stream and ride off into the sunset of retirement. Oh, what's up, EXO? We played Mario Kart Tour 3 years ago. Never forget. Ah, yes, the Tour glory days. Gosh, Tour was a time. That feels like forever ago now. Yeah, shit, that came out 5 years ago. That's crazy. What's up, Dagger? Welcome to the stream. Also, everyone that came in while I was still setting up. Brendan. I got Mac in there. T. Zardicus. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Can't stay and I'm tired and I have work tomorrow. Hey, man, I get it. It's Monday tomorrow. You gotta do what you gotta do. I appreciate you stopping in for a little bit regardless, especially for this stream. But turn the mic up a little if you can. Oh, this thing is maxed. I can hold it closer like this if that helps. But yeah, the mic volume's all the way up, so. But yeah. That's good. Just move it closer on the desk. Oh, I don't even have a desk. My laptop's just set up on a box. Yeah, I can move this closer though. I have such a fucking bizarre setup right now. Because my camera is right here where I usually have it on top of my laptop. But my laptop is sitting in the garage. Or my fucking camera is sitting in the garage. So I actually have a different camera. And this one is actually probably better. It's an HD camera. Whereas the other one, I don't think it was. But with the camera, all that we can hope for is that it doesn't freeze, because we have that issue a lot with the other one. But that being said, though, why don't we start getting into these awards, shall we? Start the 2024 Speedy Awards off here. I don't know how many categories we have here, but we got a decent amount. Got a lot of music. We got some anime. We got some WWE, which is the first time for that. Some other things in here. Mostly music, though. So, yeah, the YouTuber category, I didn't really watch a whole lot of YouTubers this year. So, there's only 2 nominees. But yeah, so starting off with the favorite YouTuber of 2024 award, we got Charlie, otherwise known as Moist Critical or Penguin Zero, and Asmongold. That's it. I watched them both quite a bit this year. they're both kind of where I get a lot of my news nowadays. But in the last couple months, Asmon has been kind of delving a little too much into the political side. I'll just say that. But yeah, like I don't mind if people talk about politics to a degree, but with him, it's just been too much. Like, it's almost every video now, so it's getting a little ridiculous. But there's not a whole lot to say, to be honest, when it comes to this one. But yeah, the award for favorite YouTuber of 2024 goes to Moist Critical. Yeah, baby, that's what we were looking for. Can always rely on him to turn any situation into something funny. So, yeah. Do you send a trophy or something to him? No, this is about as much as they get, is just a shout out on the stream to half a dozen viewers. They get their face plastered on my screen, or that's about as good as it's gonna get. But yeah, so Charlie has been really great for information. Of course, if you guys watch him, you already know that. But yeah, so onward to the next category. We have favorite video game or anime character of 2024. So we got Yunaka from Fire Emblem Engage. She was on here last year as well. I was about to say I think she won, but no, Iono actually, just the second nominee. She was the one that won this category last year. But yeah, Iono from Pokemon Violet. We got Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening, and Tharja from the same game. And then 2B from Nier Automata. So honestly, some of these are just filler from last year. But as far as who I would say was my favorite character this year, if you guys know me, you know the answer. Tharja. There can only be one favorite anime character, or well, not anime, but video game character. If anybody, it's gonna be her. I don't think I put her in last year because I didn't play Awakening yet, but at least not very far anyway. You guys know the deal by now. Yeah, favorite Fire Emblem character, just generally. So yeah, Tharja taking the dub on our second award. I cannot see my my shift key here. All right. Favorite male vocalist of 2024. Got James Hetfield from Metallica, Jonathan Davis from Korn, Masato Hayakawa from Cold Rain, Brian Burkheiser from I Prevail, and David Draymond from Disturbed. I've seen two of these bands live this year, which is the last two. But and Brian Burkheiser, man, he's just such a fucking cool dude. And I relate to him on so many levels with shit that he's gone through. I've only seen Korn from this list. I have seen all of them except Cold Rain on that list, which right now is probably the one I want to see the most. But that's probably a future Japan trip. But from this one, yeah, I would have to say Brian from I Prevail. dude is just. I think it's really just because I relate to him so much. Like we share a lot of common issues with like mental health, and I don't know. It just that one feels like it's the only correct answer this year. So shout out to Brian, man. So favorite female vocalist of 2024. We got some hard names to pronounce for this category. We got Tatiana Schmalek from Ginger, Daniela Villarreal from The Warning, Risa Oribe, I think it's Oribe, from, Lisa. Live is Smile Always. And Sue Metal from Baby Metal. So if you guys have seen my Spotify Wrapped, this is probably a very obvious answer. Yeah, I would have to go with Sue Metal, man. Baby Metal has just been my number one basically all year. Nobody's been able to top them. Ever since I started listening to them more frequently back in January, they have just absolutely been on a roll, especially from March onward. So yeah. Oh, I didn't do the thing. That's Brian, by the way. Sorry, Brian. And then we got Sue Metal. Bonk. Amateur hour. It's crazy, bro. All right. And also, yes, Cold Rain is definitely the hardest due to being international. Because, again, I've seen all those other bands, but Cold Rain is from Japan, so. So on to the next one. We got favorite non-metal band or artist of 2024. Nominees are Lisa, The Warning, Linkin Park, and Adarashi Gakko. Adarashi Gakko really burst onto the scene for me in October. I haven't really listened to them too much since I initially started listening to them, but when I started checking them out, like, I listened to all of their albums, so I've heard basically their entire discography aside from maybe a few singles. But yeah, the one that's made the biggest impression to me has got to be The Warning. Yeah, I started listening to them at about the same time. Like, it was probably like a week or two apart from when I started listening to Baby Metal. And in December, they were my number one band, which, for a band that I just started listening to them, for them to be my number one in their first full month is actually pretty crazy. It's never happened since, but the first month that I started listening to them, they were my number one. So yeah, pretty solid opening month. It seems important, so I wanted to stop by for a bit. Welcome in, Pink Swampy. That's probably the first time I've ever used the pink part of your name. Also, I do not have my Slipknot mask in here, so get scammed, fool. That's probably somewhere out in the garage. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know why I said Pink Swampy. Like, I've literally never called you that until right now. Brendan, I'm gonna be honest. You're just gonna be wasting your points. I don't have none of that shit in here. Unless you want me to hug a Kirby. I got my Kirby's right here. That's as much as you're gonna get from this. um. So yeah, the warning. All right, we'll hug the Kirby. I'll even, since it's a special occasion, I'll hug them both at the same time. Double Kirby hug. It's the dudes. Nice. All right. Itchy ear. So the next category is favorites for an artist or band. So yeah, we got Baby Metal, Lisa, Cold Rain, Ramstein, Arashi Gakko, and Hanabiye. Most of these have made a really big impression this year. Ramstein, I still need to listen to more of them. Cold Rain has been on a roll since I started listening to them. So, I mean, yeah. But when it comes to 2024, man, there's only one number one, and that is Baby Metal, of course. Yeah, they've had such an impact this year. Again, for those who haven't seen my Spotify Wrapped, I've had over 500 streams for Baby Metal this year. I think it was like 500 or 600, maybe it might have been 800. I don't even fucking remember, but it was a lot over second place, which was Metallica. So yeah, they really took over this year. For most of the months throughout this year, they were number one in each individual month. So it really just makes sense. There's nobody else besides Baby Metal that could take this spot. So yeah, Baby Metal, we are Baby Metal. All right. So this list here was supposed to be a little bit longer. But it's a favorite band or artist to see live in 2024. Hello, Anthony. I am not used to my camera being over here, dude. It's so hard to get used to. When is adult metal? Maybe in about 18 years. But yeah. So we have favorite band or artist to see live in 2024. There was a lot more that I was supposed to see, but obviously things kind of went to shit this year. But we did get to see Green Day, Disturbed, and I Prevail. And this one, it's a no-brainer to me because there's only one of these three concerts that I really went ham on. Disturbed was really good, but it was really weird because after the show ended, it felt like it didn't even happen, which I feel like is something that you probably shouldn't feel after a concert. And Green Day, they were really good live, but my experience was really bad because I felt like shit for most of that show. And yeah, that wasn't It wasn't great. But I Prevail, that show, it was fucking fantastic, man. Um I remember I was screaming so loud that I almost passed out twice, and by the end of the show my voice was just fucking killed. So yeah, but yeah, I Prevail, man. They know how to throw a show. It was really great to see them live again, and I hope that I'll be able to do the same, or go see them live again in the future at some point. Um, Must have been a short set. I think it was an hour and a half, which is like an average set for a headliner. I don't know. It was just kind of bizarre. And yes, it is the final Speedy Awards. In terms of what we do for next year, like we'll see, because maybe I'll do like a one-off stream next year and do another Speedy Awards to just catch up or something. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do it in Discord, or maybe we'll just go back to doing it on Twitter. We'll see when the time comes around. But yeah, I Prevail, fucking fantastic band. If you guys like metal, you got to see this band live. VOD Speedy Awards. I could do that as well, yeah. All right. Breakout band or artist of 2024. We got Baby Metal, we got Alice in Chains, Bandmaid, Nocturnal Bloodlust, Love Bites, and Adarashi Gakko. So, Alice in Chains, I had like a period in time back in like February and March where I was listening to them a lot. Kind of just didn't really go anywhere after that. Bandmaid, got really big into them for the reactions on YouTube, but after we stopped doing the reactions, they kind of just fell off for me. But they did have a really big impact while that time was present still. Did like 20 reactions to them or something, so but yeah. Love Bites was also kind of the same, though we did a lot less reactions to them. I think I did like 3, but dude, they were so fucking good. Right before I took my unexpected break, yeah, we were gonna do a Love Bites week, and well, unfortunately, just never got back to actually doing that. So, but yeah, they were really fun to react to. I was really looking forward to listening to more of them. And I mentioned Adarashi Gakko before. They were really big for me in October, but yeah, it hasn't really stuck since. It's just not my general type of music. You guys know I like metal quite a bit, so it's like other genres, I'm a little bit more all over the place with them, I guess. But yeah, for favorite breakout band, or not favorite but breakout band, gotta go once again with Baby Metal. Yeah, it feels like there's no way that I can give it to anyone else given the year that they've had for me. It's just yeah. As of yesterday, I officially named Baby Metal my comfort band. So yeah, it's just, there's something about them, man. Baby Metal is just number one right now. So moving on to favorite anime of 2024. I do indeed look like a metalhead. Lurkamation as means. I probably read that wrong, but I don't know how else to say that. So, yeah. Baby Metal has shown up on this list as much as Metaphor has at the Game Awards. Yeah, Baby Metal is in a lot of categories. It's also because a lot of these are music. But, yeah. So we got favorite anime. We got Demon Slayer, Spy Family, and Jujutsu Kaisen. So I haven't watched season 4 yet of Demon Slayer, and I haven't finished season 2 of Spy X Family. So yeah. I do think that this award would have been different had I watched season 4 of Demon Slayer, but yeah, for this one, gotta go with Jujutsu Kaisen, man. The whatchamacallit, Shibuya incident arc, crazy. Peak anime. What I've heard from Demon Slayer, I feel like if I would have watched it, being season 4, I feel like it probably would have won. And I'm pretty sure it won last year for this category. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, man, solid fucking anime. Go watch it. That means the answer is One Piece. Sorry. Favorite gaming series and franchise of 2024. You got Pokemon, Fire Emblem, and Kirby. So I've been playing a lot of new Kirby games this year that I haven't got to play in the past, which has really been what I've been doing the last like 2 or 3 years, is playing a lot of the Kirby games that I missed. Fire Emblem has been kind of similar. I've been starting to push more towards games that I haven't played yet. I beat Awakening this year, and I beat, not beat, but I've started Shadows of Valentia. I started Shadow Dragon, I believe. Notice how these are all Nintendo. Yeah, I I don't really play a lot of series from other consoles right now. I believe it was the same from last year as well. But yeah, so this one might actually surprise people. But the answer is not Pokemon. It is Fire Emblem. So, yeah, Awakening, absolutely fantastic game. There's not really much more to say than that. It was one of the very few games that I actually beat this year. More so of games that I haven't played. So, yeah. It just feels like that's the only answer. There was no new Pokemon this year, and like I said for the first Speedy Awards, actually, the only reason why Three Houses didn't win my Game of the Year in 2022 is because Scarlet and Violet came out. Otherwise, it would have 100% taken it. So yeah, Fire Emblem finally tops Pokemon for the first time. So, moving on to the WWE category. I think if Mercy is still listening, he probably knows the answers to all three of these. So we're gonna start with favorite women's wrestler of 2024. We got Rhea Ripley, we got Bailey, got Io Shirai or Io Sky, and we got Tiffany Stratton. So, depending on how much you've been paying attention, I feel like people are going to assume this is Rhea Ripley. But I'm here to say that my favorite women's wrestler of 2024 is Io Sky. I know Mercy already figured this was probably going to be the case, but I don't know about everybody else. Yeah. Io, she's been really fucking fun to watch ever since she came back. And I say come back, but I didn't really watch her when she was in NXT. I wasn't watching much NXT back then, or really at all. But yeah, she's my number one of this year. Absolutely fantastic wrestler. In War Games, she was crazy in War Games. Yeah. Wrestler of the Year, or Women's Wrestler of the Year, Io Sky. And then we move on to Men's Wrestler of the Year. We got Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, yeah, Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, and Drew McIntyre. Now I'm going to say right out the gate, Ilya, there would have been a lot better chance for him to win if he didn't get injured. Being that he tore his ACL shortly after getting on the main roster, hasn't really been able to do much to impress me on the main roster this year. So, having his name here is kind of just filler. But regardless, I thought I'd throw him in. He was my favorite in NXT before he got the call up. So, yeah, if you guys know me, you know the answer to this one too. Acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. There's only one. Roman Reigns has been my number one ever since The Shield debuted 12 years ago. And, yeah, it's really never changed. There was a time back in like maybe 2019 or so where I liked Seth Rollins more. But, yeah. Right now, it's the Chief, man. Roman Reigns. And favorite wrestler in general of 2024. So we got all of the same names. I kind of just did this to not spoil the winner, because if I took out names that I knew wouldn't win, then it would make the other categories more obvious. So, yeah. Favorite wrestler of 2024. We got a back-to-back. Acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the big dog, the head of the table. I feel like that had to be expected. Maybe Mercy would have thought that I would have said EO because Asian, but we have a little bit of unbiased. Well, actually, I guess it's not, since this is literally just all of my favorite stuff. So, but anyway, we are into the final 3 categories of the Speedy Awards, which is Best of the Year. So when it comes to a lot of categories, I tend to pick my favorite song of the year or my favorite album. And it's not exactly stuff that came out within the year. But for the album of the year category, actually, it's all games. It's all albums that have come out this year. So we actually have an album of the year that just consists of current year albums. But for Song of the Year 2024, we have Vengeance from Cold Rain. We have BMC from Baby Metal. We got Friendly Fire from Linkin Park. We also got QWERTY from Linkin Park. And we got Ratatatata from Baby Metal and Electric Cowboy. So this is kind of interesting because the song that I actually played the most this year is not in it's not in this category. The song that I listened to most of 2024 based off Spotify Wrapped was New Dawn by Cold Rain. But the song that's going to take Song of the Year was my number 2 most played track of the year. And that is BMC, Baby Metal. I picked this thumbnail because it's hard to find like logos for songs. So Baby Metal. What can I say, man? Baby Metal was just number 1 for 2024. It won every single category that they were in for this. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. It was the year of Baby Metal. As simple as that. Moe Metal. So for album of the year, we have Keep Me Fed from The Warning, Paper Cuts from Linkin Park, and Negative Spaces from Poppy. Now we kind of got a dark horse in here. Holy shit. Oh, that's weird. Why is it off the screen? Mac, thanks for the Prime, the 2 months. I appreciate it, my guy. You got the stare emotes. I gotta adjust that because that's like hanging off the screen there. There we go. Appreciate the resub, my dude. So I'm gonna let you guys choose here for a moment. Which album do you guys think is my album of the year? Linkin Park, The Warning, or Poppy? I don't know why it says watching without audio, but I totally have audio. Probably just had the badge enabled the last time you were here, because I think it saves in different chats. Maybe you were lurking or something, I don't know. But aha. All right, well, nobody answered, so I'll just tell you guys. This is probably going to be unexpected, especially given a past award already. But my album of the year is actually Negative Spaces by Poppy. It is the most recent as well. It just came out last month. But dude, like, it hit really hard. It was such a great album. I liked every single song on the album, and I kind of had to decide this by which album I liked the most songs on. For Keep Me Fed, I liked the singles a lot. I actually haven't listened to the deep cuts yet, for the most part. But yeah, there was one single though that I didn't like, and then Paper Cuts is mostly just well, it's basically a greatest hits album. So when it comes to those or that album, it's specifically QWERTY and Friendly Fire, since those are the only two new songs, which they were both really good, but both of them kind of fell off after a while for me. Though Friendly Fire was up there for my top songs of the year, so. And yeah, Negative Spaces, liked every single song on that album. This is my first year really listening to Poppy. I've checked out some of her songs in the past, but this is like the first time I've really like actually checked out the music and listened to more than like one or two songs. But yeah, we're on to the favorite final award of the Speedy Awards for this year. And that is Game of the Year. So, we got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet making its return for the third consecutive year. We have Fire Emblem Awakening making its debut on here. And this one might actually be surprising, but Honkai Star Rail. Yes, you heard that right. Yeah, Honkai Star Rail, I started playing that earlier this year out of curiosity, and it actually ended up being a pretty decent game for what I've played so far. It is the only game, though, that I have not beat that's on this list. Though I don't know if you can actually beat Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, you guys read that right. Honkai Star Rail is in my Game of the Year. So, taking home the award for Game of the Year 2024. I knew that this was the case really early on. At least when I beat it, I knew. Well, I guess that kind of just gave away that it's not Honkai, but yeah, when I beat the game, it was I immediately knew it was going to be my Game of the Year, at least from what I had played up to that point. And I've been pretty confident that this year it would not be topped. But yeah, that ended up being the case. There was one game that I thought might surpass it, but I never finished it, which is also why it's not on this list, disregarding the fact that Honkai is on the list. But the 2024 Game of the Year goes to Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem finally tops Pokemon for the first time. And yeah, I've heard so many good things about this game. A lot of people say it's the best Fire Emblem game. And from what I've played so far of all the Fire Emblem games, I would have to agree. Fire Emblem Awakening has been a fantastic game. I still gotta beat the DLC, but I at least beat the main story. And it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of good characters. And of course, my wife was in the game. So, yeah, so that'll do it for the 2024 Speedy Awards. I thank you guys for joining in. We do have more, but for the YouTube people, because this will be uploaded on YouTube, the Game Awards, or Speedy Awards. So scuffed, bro. I can't even fucking speak correctly. The Speedy Awards will be up on YouTube, so to all those who watched this from the YouTube VOD, I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. I know it's probably random as shit, but yeah, it's always nice to kind of recap the year. So congrats to all of the games and musicians and fictional characters that won awards this year, and to the WWE superstars who puts their bodies on the line on a regular basis for our entertainment. We appreciate you, and I appreciate you guys. So yeah, the trophies will be shipped out in 5 business days. So yeah, if we're doing this next year, we'll figure it out. I'll probably let you guys know in December next year or something. But yeah, that'll do it for the Speedy Awards. For those watching on YouTube, peace out. Have a good one, and remember, metal forever. Baby metal forever. We are baby metal. All right. Switching gears, we're going to see if we can get marbles up. If not, then it's probably going to take about a half hour off the stream. Go ahead and close that. Get rid of that. I guess we could just delete this. I clicked no. Why the fuck is it so hot in here all of a sudden? Let that air get in the room. That was a great award show. I appreciate it. It was definitely better than last year's, where we just had fucking constant drops for like half the thing. Which I can happily report that compared to how shit the internet was last year, we have lost 0 frames all stream for what's almost been an hour. So, epic. Thank you, EXO. Yeah, I started this list like right after we ended the last Speedy Awards. So, there's been some things that have been in here all year. But yeah, let's see if we can get marbles up. If I can find my Steam, there we go. I made sure that we installed this before stream. So for those who don't know, you don't need the game to join in. All you gotta do is just type !play in chat when prompted, and that'll be all you gotta do. The game will do the rest. So hopefully we can play this. I don't know what we're required to have for this game. It says it's launching. Nothing's happening yet. Oh, there we are. Alright. I gotta find the source here. If it starts lagging or stuttering a lot, let me know, and we'll just do something else. We'll label this as marbles. Oh, what the fuck? That's not. Interesting. It might just be because the thing isn't opened right now. But yeah, it looks a little weird. Yeah, you can see OBS. All right, can you guys see the game? Can you see this TOS screen right here? Screen. You can't. Okay, well, that's not good. Let me just sign in to this real quick. Oh, it had to open Chrome. See, this is probably something I should have did before stream. But, you know, we say fuck it and we do it live. Alright. Hey man, give me a break. I haven't streamed since August. I don't know why it's not doing that. Nope, that's Steam. We try again. Why is it not deleting? Oh, I think I just deleted the wrong thing. That's okay. We probably didn't need that anyway. This is what happens when we say fuck it, we'll do it live. Shit. And then everything exploded. It's so hot in this fucking room. My leg is sweating. Why is it showing Steam? I am confusion. This is all right. You know what? We might have to just not do this because I cannot. Huh. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Let's see if this works. Nope, it just did the same thing. All right. We're just going to kill marbles, I guess. Unfortunate. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. For some reason, like it showed the marbles thing. It showed the scene that it was in. Actually, you know what? Well, yeah, because my holy fuck. Yeah, my A fucking computer just burned me. It is like way overheating. I should probably close Spotify too. Yeah, I did say reactions were a possibility, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do any reactions today. Alright. I gotta figure out how I'm going to do this now. The way that my thing is set up here is a little wonky. Because I have two USB ports that are right next to each other on one side, and there's not enough space to plug in this piece. When there's something already plugged in there. And I have to use all three USB ports because this is the capture card for my Switch. Then we got to the mic, and then we got the camera. So I don't think this camera is gonna stretch around. Actually, well, yeah, because alright, I'm getting fucking stressed. Alright. Considered an extension cord? Well, I don't really know how that would work in this case. Because length is not really the problem. It's just because this thing is so much bigger. Like, I'm not used to the camera, dude. This thing is a little bit bigger than the average USB, as you can see. Well, that's not a good example, but yeah, it's a little big. So it's a little too fat to squeeze in there. So unless I can get this on this side. I also accidentally just unplugged my charger. Alright. Camera is going to be frozen for a second. We might have to set up a new angle. This is the only way I'll be able to do this. I don't know where I'm going to put this thing, but all right. Oh, that didn't fix. That's I'll say for the third time, if everything works, it's not a Speedy stream. Alright, we got our capture card in. Now I gotta add that. Gaming. Alright, there's our Switch. Do we have audio? I can tell that there's audio going through, but I can't hear it. I need to tweak something real quick. Audio outputs. That didn't do anything. Alright, we got that set up. Now we just need to fix our fucking camera. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. But we'll figure it out. Alright, I might have to re-add the camera source. Alright. It's the curbs and the Gengar. Okay. God, this is... This is like shooting a vlog right now. I gotta move a bunch of shit over. I don't know why this camera full screened here, but we'll go ahead and do that. I need something to prop this up on. Where's my... There we go. Hopefully this will work. Don't freeze on me. Alright. I think should inverts the camera. Oh. Hey, look, I'm in Australia now. This is fucking stupid. Alright, there we go. Alright. Fortunately, the marbles fell through, but edit this, edit the category to Mario Karts. Alrighty. Get this full screened. Oh, real quick. Need to... Oh, do I not have any alerts on this tab? Wait, where are my alerts at? Oh well. If something happens, I'll hopefully see it. Anyway. It's time for some racing. The one thing I don't like about streaming Mario Kart is that the audio is always delayed in my ears. I know it's always good for you guys, but for me, it's always delayed. Yeah, we did, in fact. As a matter of fact, I need to unfull screen for a second. Well, let me hit R and L first. When the prompt comes up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I kept Discord open for this. I have DM. Oh yeah, see, Brendan, what you sent me here, that's not the problem, because it's, well, actually, you know what, that probably would work better, actually, but I don't have one of those, so, But yeah, if you guys are in the Discord, I don't think I have a link in the thing, but maybe I do. I don't know. We got Speak, damn it. It's our only voice chat. Yeet. My mic seems to be picking up a lot of noise. I'm gonna move this here. I need to balance audio. Is the game coming through the mic? Because it seems like it is. Unless there's just a lot of background noise that I can't hear because my headphones are on. Where's my sound settings at? I need to adjust Discord to be louder than the game. All right. There we go. I've been trying to do a lot of the 48 race seasons on here lately, but a lot of the time when I would lose and I couldn't get a higher maximum of points, I would just keep playing to see how much I could win. But as of recent times, what was I gonna say? Oh, I haven't been completing seasons if I lose too many races because I don't know, it just, I guess, kind of feels like a waste of time. But all right. It's weird having my face cam up here because it's like actually blocking stuff on my end too. What does this say again? Oh, that's, yeah, okay. I don't know how to change my mic settings. I haven't spoken in years. I forget what the tab is called, but there should be a tab for it. Shoot, what is it called? I have Discord open so I can just check, but yeah, voice and video. There's a, yeah. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. If you have sound when you speak, then that's a good thing. Your input should be whatever mic you have hooked up, obviously. The output, well, yeah, I feel like that's pretty obvious as well. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out how to do things on there, so I don't really know what to explain. On another note, I think this is the first time that I've done voice chat on a stream in like 9 years. So that's pretty crazy. I started doing streams in 2015, both on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys remember from the YTG days, it was actually before YouTube gaming existed. It was just gaming on YouTube. But I was streaming, I believe it was Five Nights at Candy's, which is like a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. And yeah, I had somebody on voice chat for that one. Maybe it was more recent than that, actually, but I don't know. It's the point is we don't have people on VC a lot, so yeah, it feels like it's been forever though. I know we haven't done it anytime recently, but your me looks exactly like how I expected it to look. Good. Oh. Really, if anybody wants to join, you probably need the fucking room ID. That might be a good idea to put on the screen. Oh. My back. I apologize if there's a lot of background noise from this headboard. It's very very creaky or whatever. It just makes noise every time I move around. Also, is the game and voice ratio good? Or can you guys even hear the game for that matter? Oh, you guys can't hear the game. Well, that's awkward. Wait. Why can't you hear the game? Shit. Would have been nice if somebody told me that there's no game audio. Can you guys hear the game? Or... because it seems like there's no audio output. Well, it might be the least of your worries, but it's the top of mine. So... I thought I heard game audio. I might be losing my mind. Well, I'm going to take that as you can't hear it. That might be the wrong thing. Delete. To click this shit like 3 times. Audio inputs. Can you guys hear it now? Yeah, if you want to join on mobile, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as you're able to join, I guess. But I heard something back there. I assume by that response, Anthony, that the game can be heard now. I feel like I've been stressed out about this stream all day, and it's just been like...
Can you hear me?
Holy shit. Yep, I can hear you.
Joined on mobile.
Alrighty then. God, I haven't heard your voice in so long. It feels weird, actually. Oh, jeez, your user volume's on 200%. That's probably why it was so loud. All right. You can hear me, right? As a streamer, I know that quite well. Alright, shall we get started? I can start off with 150 to get warmed up. Also, can you guys hear Brendan in the chat? I don't know if the audio is going through. It should be, but I don't know. Of course. I can't even see what track that it was.
We Rainbow Road.
No, I meant mine because my webcam is blocking my pic.
Sunset Wilds?
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go again. I thought you were right behind me. I thought you drove into the wall, though.
It happens when you hit by something.
Where's my thing at?
So, Exo says the game is louder than you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust it right now. Alright, how is that? Is it better?
Well, I have the stream muted, so I don't know what the quality is.
I was asking XO, but
No.
or I guess chat generally. Whoever answers first.
I sound more kind. Is that even English?
Sort of. This is gonna be my biggest issue with restarts is my audio is not synced, so the timing is always going to be off, and I just hit the wall.
You pulled a me right there.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
As you know, I'm an expert at tour tracks.
Well, I am an expert at all tracks, except for what is that one track called? Sky High Sunday. Fuck that track.
Like, that won't go to hell. I don't care.
Actually, also Dolphin Shales. That track is my kryptonite.
Get hit by a blue shell. Oh, great. And I don't have a great lead at all. Oh, there you are. Hey, who threw that boomerang while throwing the red shell?
We gaming, chat. We're gaming. Ow. My ribs. Winner's recoil. I didn't get an answer, by the way. Is the audio good now, chat? I lowered it to like halfway. I didn't realize when I put the source on, the volume was like 100%. So.
Diddy Kong is going to be a menace. I swear. Oh boy, Sunshine Airport. I'm not great at this track at all. You would not believe how many times I have to race in this on Act. It's so common.
Yeah, it's. I feel like this is kind of a popular track, but at the same time, nobody really talks about it, so I don't know. Maybe it's just the RNG. Oh my gosh, I almost drove off the track. I was just about to use that mushroom! How rude.
Diddy Kong's a menace to me.
Oh my god. Literally right after you said that, he just knocked me out of a wave getting a block.
Yeah.
And he got blown out of the sky. Ouch.
Let's unite under a cause. Beat Diddy Kong. That's all I care about now. We both agree he's a menace.
Well, he was for a little bit there. But I'm chilling now. And now I get struck by lightning. Yeet. Yo, what's up, Hank? Hank Hale. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Is going pretty decent. We had a good run with the Speedy Awards. 0 drop frames, as opposed to like 7 stream drops last year. Currently, still running with 0 drop frames, so we've had a perfect stream so far in terms of internet connection. It's been nice. This has been the first stream in a while that's gone off without a hitch for the most part. We've had some scuffed moments, but that's every Speedy stream.
Knock on wood.
We take it. What won the final Super Best Speedy Award? I guess that would technically be Fire Emblem Awakening. Won my Game of the Year. I'm gonna upload the VOD on YouTube afterwards, so if you want to watch that, or you could also just watch it on Twitch, whichever. I'll upload it somewhere. I don't even actually know which channel I'm gonna post it on yet, but we'll see. Probably Jacob Speedy, because it makes more sense. I did not deploy my banana quick enough.
Ah, the cars. Get Europeans. Get the cars out of here.
Alright. Where did that even come from?
Oh, come on. I gave her the blue shell in midair, really?
Das, what happens?
Is that your German impression?
No, it's just... There's a video series on YouTube that I watched for a long time called Idiots of NASCAR. And sometimes they'll just say, Das, what happens? Oh, what the hell?
I just base it off like Electric Cowboy or something. I don't know. The music videos, I don't know.
I don't listen to a lot of them. The only song of theirs that I actually listen to is the one with Baby Metal. So.
You should check out We Got the Moves because you'll have a party.
I have actually heard that song, and I've heard Techno Train. But apart from those, I don't think I've heard any others. Technically, Ratatata is not their song, so that doesn't count exactly.
Or Pump It Up. It's a weird song. Really weird, kind of weird.
Ha! It was right next to me.
Like barely over this finish line.
I was focused on Dry Bones there because he was right at my door. Starting off with a perfect 4 for 4. GG's.
Like, there's a bit of delay between game and stream, so I saw the moment on the stream. I barely got you, but barely over the finish line too.
I should have looked behind me. I usually do that at the finish, but
I was aiming for Dry Bones too. Trying to get the 2 or 3 maybe.
Alright. Let's switch over to the 200. Should be fun. To all the people lurking in the stream, I appreciate you for stopping by.
I wasn't paying attention. Let's actually do a course that you don't like much.
It's not that I don't like it, it's just I have a bad memory. That fucking thwomp, man. Let's get it.
It's gonna take a bit to adjust to this speed.
Yeah. In hindsight, I don't know why I started with 150, but oh well. Ah, shit.
Like, I shattered my Big Blue record on 200 the other night. I like the challenge.
Have I... Or, well, actually, I forget you can't send ghosts in this game. Have you attempted to beat my time on there?
I didn't say I broke yours. I broke mine.
I know, but like, have you downloaded my ghost and tried to beat that one?
Oh, I got somebody.
Fucking red shell barrage.
Yes, that was me.
Ah! It gets real fucking tight in here sometimes. Ah! Oh my god! Damn it!
Save that. Save that clip. I saved it.
Oh my god, no.
That's going on the highlights soon.
That's gotta be the closest race I've ever lost. Fucking hell. That's 200cc for you. Vancouver.
I've actually been here in real life.
That's pretty neat. I want to go to Canada. I want to feel that negative temperature. Everyone's always like, "Oh, it's gonna be such a mind fuck because you're from Arizona and like get negative degrees here every year." It's like, dude, just give me the fucking snow. I'm so tired of the heat, especially this year, because like last year by mid-October we were already getting like 60-degree highs. This year we literally had like 2 or 3 80-degree days last week. It's fucking insane around here, dude.
Jesus, Hunter. Fathom what's going on in 200. I like chaos, but this is a lot.
Oh my god, I'm messing up.
Same.
That was a really rough last lap.
think I may have found a shortcut on one of the bridges. You just ramp off one end and land on the other end. I found that by accident, I swear.
The bridge?
Yeah, the wood bridge that those two bridges at the start of the track.
I didn't know there was a shortcut there.
You just ramp off one end of the bridge and land on the other side.
Huh.
That's what chaos is for. You find ways to win.
I guess so. Oh, this is probably gonna suck. While I don't mind this track, the last few turns on 200cc are really hard.
Jesus, this is hard. This is already a difficult track. I hate this track so much.
I have fond memories of racing here in Mario Kart Double Dash. That was a long time ago, though. That and Peach Beach, and Baby Park, Wario Coliseum.
I may have played the older versions at like a dentist office like a long time ago.
Yeah, that game was really fun. It had a really good concept.
You only have like maybe 30 minutes to just play it, unfortunately.
I remember they used to have games at McDonald's. I think we played one of the Mario Karts there.
Like cheeseburger chairs, I think it was.
Yeah.
Those used to be everywhere. We have fallen as a society.
Honestly,
To
though.
corporatism.
Damn, bro, how many fucking ghosts are in this race? It's the third time in this race that somebody stole my item.
I may have been one of them. I don't know. That was a rough race. Really rough.
Depending on if he comes back in here in time, I might have another friend join on and do split screen. He's just as good as me in Mario Kart, so it'll be interesting.
When I said you find ways to win using chaos, I do that a lot on ranked. I do that a lot.
I think when it
I'm
comes to
I'm like
me,
in the
like
top five.
I typically just like, I don't know. I don't think there's really a method to my madness when it comes to Mario Kart. I have my ways of just racing, like holding on to items until I need to use them. Think more defensive than offensive, which is something a lot of people need to learn. one of the biggest weaknesses in Mario Kart is people just think, oh, I have an item, I should throw it. No. Save that shit.
No, absolutely not. You have to think it strategically.
Yeah, a lot of people
Like
don't do that.
Like sniping, or use it as a shield against something. The only thing that will not protect you is a blue shell.
Well, unless you have a horn.
Majority of things won't protect you from a blue shell.
Half the items that will, you don't get in first place. But you got the horn and you got mushrooms if you end up getting one of them. I just drove right into that. And that, oh my god. I've kind of mastered the timing for avoiding blue shells with mushrooms. That used to be really freaking hard, but over time I've gotten really good at it. Though I think it's also just been made easier to do it, but because if you use the mushroom at the right time, you get invincibility frames.
I may have done that in the past, but it's very rare.
Oh my god. I got struck literally right as I passed the blocks. That sucks.
I find this interesting. When you get shocked, you lose your first block, but you can get 2 blocks at the same time for some reason. I kind of learned to exploit that.
That's...
I find ways to win.
That timing was fucking spectacular. Yeet.
I get the bronze.
GG's. I was gonna do the tournament that we have set up, but I think it's past hours now. That's the unfortunate thing about those tournament setups is they're usually like you have to set an amount of time per day.
Yeah,
So.
I've done that before.
I forget what hours it's set to for mine. I think it might be like 5 to 8 or 6 to 9 or something. I don't know. It feels like I've already, like,
And we're going back to Germany.
damn, already? Can we go to Japan next?
We've already been to England. Why not Japan?
I summon Tokyo Blur.
With Canada.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. That was narrow. Okay. That just messed my whole fucking turn up. Leave me alone! Oh my god. I am getting destroyed over here. Fuck yo, red shell. Oh my god. No fucking way that just happened. My star ran out right as I hit the bus, so it landed right on top of me. Damn, bro. Oh my god. Bro, I am having the worst race right now. PD sent me flying, alright. I have apparently forgotten how to drive.
So sharp.
Yeah, those S's are a bit of a problem.
You struggled a lot in that, and you still won.
That's all me, baby. I am the king of Mario Kart.
Why did I get that reference? I got that reference.
Shout out to Markiplier. He is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. And he will buy that crown back for 99 cents. Or $1. Cracked.
What did someone provoke him or something? To say that?
I think it was because in an earlier episode, or maybe it was the same episode, he kept dying. So he's like, King of Five Nights at Freddy's, can't play game right. Crown marked down for 5. Old king sucks dong. There's nothing wrong, by the way, if you suck dong. Just letting you guys know. It is simply a fact of the old wearer. Also, hey, we got Tokyo.
There's a Tokyo Dome.
You know, it used to be so incredibly rare for something to get through your defense when you had 3 of one item. But now it happens all the time. I just bounced off somebody. I have 3 bananas. Well, now I have no bananas.
Oh no, push out! Oh no! No, no!
Ah! Holy moly. I saw the fucking explosion like at the edge of my screen. A full stream shout out redemption. That might be the first time we've had that actually. Hey, go follow Hank Hill, especially if you like propane, because he's a master at that, you know. Yeah. If anybody here hasn't followed Hank, go follow Hank. Oh shit, gotta vote. I've known him for a little over 3 years now, I believe. He's a pretty cool guy. Just as you would expect from the star of King of the Hill. No, you're breathtaking.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. How do these NPCs just get hit and keep going? Well, we get hit and we stop.
I think he might have gotten an item at the last second. Maybe it lagged or something.
It lagged? That's an NPC.
Yeah, but at the same time, like it could register at 2 different places or something. Kind of ghosting. We almost cost Metal Mario 3rd place. I don't know if it hit my banana, but I think he did. I don't know. I placed it like right before the finish line. No coconut mauling this time.
Oh, have you seen the video where like a group of dudes bring in a piano dressed as Mario, Luigi, and play Coconut Mall in a mall,
Yeah.
and no one cares?
It's such a
For some
goofy
reason.
video. Iconic though.
They don't care if they do that, but when someone brings a sled and slides down the escalators, now that's a problem?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm sure the kid who slid down the escalator got arrested for that.
Quite possibly. I imagine they wouldn't be too fond of that. Ah, who the fuck put that banana there? Hey, you take the explosion.
Hey, that was me. A lap ago.
Well, how dare you? That was close. There's just something so nice about seeing Toad and Shy Guy in first and second. Before the days came along where Shy Guy was a main character that you could drive, Toad was my main. And in every game that Shy Guy is not in, I drive as Toad. Wow, wow. Wow.
We've gone around the world. Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, buddy.
We're gonna go on a world tour. The world tour. Just Europe and America.
Hey, we went to Japan too. And Germany. Well, actually, yeah. Jeez. I just heard a loud bang. Yo, what's up, Toad? Oh, they crashed into the wall. Toad gave me a little buddy bump. That's my dude right there.
Where's Toad going? You taking a shortcut? Is he sentient? Because players take shortcuts here. There are shortcuts here.
I don't know if that route counts as a shortcut.
It's like, it's not as smooth as the main track, but it is a shortcut.
I feel like it's better on the third lap, but not the first two. Man, I just got that mushroom. Check it out, chat. Ultra Drift. Yeah, buddy.
Get this ink off my face.
Oh, I'm blinded by the lights. The sludge in my face, make it go away. Dubskis.
These blue shells. I kept getting hit by everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right on the third lap. You've been Mario Karted. We need to race a Big Blue one time. At least once. It is a standard for every Mario Kart session. We will not be ending stream until we race there at least once. And we also need a Rainbow Road. We haven't been there yet. Like literally any Rainbow Road.
Even the ones you hate. Even the Mario Kart 8 one.
Yes.
The Wii one.
Also, yes. See, this game has actually made me kind of enjoy the Wii Rainbow Road more. But the Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road is just kind of a pain on 200. Specifically those first few corners. Doing a 24-hour stream. Hey, if we don't get Big Blue for 24 hours, then we will be streaming for 24 hours. No sleep, no eats, no drinks. Well, actually, we got water, so we can drink, but...
I brought some monsters. I don't know. I have some monsters in the fridge.
I bought some teas, but I haven't got any. Just sitting in the fridge.
I should have bought a little more if we're going 24 hours.
Yeah, that might have been a good idea.
24/7, 365.
Can't retire if we never stop. How does that line go in Ratatata again? We ain't ever gonna stop. I forgot how it goes. I literally just listened to that song today. Why can't I think of it? It's close enough. That banana is gonna land on somebody's head and they're gonna be happy. Or very mad. Toad just bullet billed into second place.
Oh, trust me, I've bullet billed in from like 6th to first one before, and it was like on the very last section of the third lap. I think that was at Bangkok.
I didn't even see where he was. I just noticed he was a bullet bill. I was like, oh, cool. Always remember that that one race at Shroom Ridge here. We're on the last lap.
I'll give Big Blue a 50-50 chance this time. Is either we don't get it or we don't.
We don't or we don't?
we get it or we don't. I ran out of time. I had to choose one.
Well, I guess it was actually we don't because it's not there. I always remember that finish at this track, though, going from 10th to 1st on one lap. That was... I've never had a recovery like that before, and that's one that, like, even I still watch nowadays. It's like, damn, that was a fucking race right there.
short track. I just feel like I just want to race Hime again. At least one more time.
Race here again?
Race Hime.
Oh, Hime. Yeah. It would be nice.
Because I have raced her here. And she got like dead last the whole race.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll always remember her as He-Mate in our hearts.
My goal is to make her get last.
I just remember the last, well, I guess it was the only tournament that I was in, but her average placement was 8th place. I remember somebody actually just took the time to do the math to find out her average placement.
It was Alex Chan. I guarantee you it was.
Oh my god, I keep hitting cars!
I've watched the video, and it was Alex Chan. Sidachi was not happy about that.
Hank, the plan right now is to stream for 3 hours, so probably go like another 37-ish minutes. But we do need to get Big Blue. If we don't get Big Blue by the 3-hour mark, we are not stopping until we get Big Blue. And I will keep hitting random, other than this one time that I didn't hit random, because I just wanted to race there.
This time, let's give it a 50-50 chance.
Alright, we'll see if it's meant to be right now. It is
Yes,
meant
it
to
is.
be. Alright, then we have 35 minutes until the stream ends then. Or just however long, because we might be in the middle of a race or something. We're not going to end in the middle of a stretch either, so that's the estimation. Ah!
Why do you wait so long?
My audio is delayed, so it's very off-putting because I'm used to going on the second noise. Like when the 2 shows up, that's when you're supposed to start revving. But I usually go based off audio cues, and the audio is delayed, so it's messing with me so much. Ah, shit. Throwing. Yeet.
Second, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn down. If anybody knows where that's from, you're a legend. Turn down.
It sounds familiar. I just can't pinpoint where.
It's from a Stickman on Crack. I remember watching that shit back in elementary school on YouTube. There was like a a running gag, and I think it was the third video where there was just like this group of guys. They would keep saying, damn! And it was usually preceded by somebody getting squashed by a giant hamburger. At the very end of the episode, though, they get squashed by the hamburger. Big twist. Ah, not fucking Excite Bike.
Oh, I love racing here on ranked.
If I lose this race, I blame Mario Kart. It is not my fault.
Well, I'm on a bike, so I kind of have a slight advantage.
That was a bad jump. There's that Yoshi. Awesome. Nobody redeemed it, so you guys just got a free redeem.
Did you throw that at me?
Well, I'm in front of you, so probably not. I was relying on that red shell to hit me.
You were relying on it?
Yes. I slowed down so the red shell would hit me, and then it just didn't show up.
Yeah, I need a banana.
There are certain items that are just better to hit if it's available. As weird as that sounds. Oh my god, I hit myself with the fireball. Like, if there's a banana in front of you, for instance, and there's a red shell or a blue shell, especially a blue shell, chasing you, the best thing to do is to hit the banana on purpose. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a strategy to it because bananas have the shortest recovery time. If you get hit by any shell, they have a longer recovery time than hitting banana. So if you hit the banana, you'll get back going quicker. That's a pro strategy for you. If you're gonna take the hit sometimes, you gotta take the better hit.
Suppose you lost to a Yoshi. Who else?
Yeah, the fucking Yoshis, man. The meta character of 2024. Damn it. At least the Yoshi isn't driving the teddy bear cart, though.
Where it's like, is that an advantage in stats or something?
Yeah, it's like the overall... Oh, well, I just fell off the track. It's the overall best build, apparently, is to have Yoshi with the teddy bear cart, and I forget what the wheels are, but it's the ultimate meta strategy right now.
I think it was buttons. I don't know.
It might be, because I remember they were pretty small wheels. Time to test my timing. Bam! Where did my red shell go? Rainbow Road. Ow. Foot just started hurting all of a sudden. To Yoshi, you can't beat me. Again. If he's the meta character, you'd probably think you shouldn't underestimate him. But I know that I can beat the Yoshi. The awesome. It's harder to do that voice now when fucking ever since I had the flu, my voice has been kind of pitched lower. Getting sick twice in such a short time with the COVID and the flu is really just like fucked up my voice. It's still not fully recovered from the flu either, which is insane because it's been like 2 months. Over 2 months actually. It's almost been 3 months even.
I use a Mario impression chat. I haven't seen it.
It's me, Mario. That felt very airy in my voice. Motherfucker. That's another thing where if you guys know where that's from, you're a legend. Mama fucker. I cannot do Pikachu. That's too high for my voice. I don't know what kind of... I don't know what Pokemon I could do, to be honest. Maybe Gengar. Gengar.
I demand like a 8-bit sound, you know?
I hit Yoshi with my red shell. Those would be hard to do. I used to be able to do the Steelix sound from the Gen 4 games. It's like
Please don't do that again.
Sounded more like a fucking wrong answer buzzer. Yeah, my voice is finally starting to come back, though. I think hopefully by the end of the year, it should be back to what it was. Because I can't even do vocal practice like I used to anymore, because my voice has been damaged for a while. Which really sucks, because I actually got my shit set up now, too. For those of you who haven't seen pictures of this room, which might actually be everybody except for like Dizzy, Dizzy sees a lot more than everybody because Snapchat streaks. That fucking happened.
I haven't seen it. I don't know what it looks like.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't actually sent a picture yet. What the fuck was that? But yeah, we have like a whole fucking studio set up in here. We got a pedal board as well as separate pedals. We have currently 5 guitars in here, drum set, like a whole sound system. Like we got like a legit studio in here, so I got my microphone staring at me. After this race, I'll do a little. I'll show you guys the room a little bit.
One turn. Keep falling off the track. Short turns are so annoying.
Yoshi, you dick! I want to talk about menaces. How about the fucking green dinosaur? Alright, so you guys won't be able to see it all from here. Hopefully this doesn't freeze when I pick it up like this, but you guys can see I got our drum set right there. You got the mic that's sitting right here. You got the whole sound system back there. You got the amp. You got all these guitars sitting right here. You got like a whole fucking sound station right there. You got an amp on the wall. The pedal boards are down there. You probably can't really see them, but yeah, we got all these fucking cords running through here from shit that's just plugged in all over the damn place. There's a empty box of Taco Bell over there. But yeah, got a whole ass studio set up in here, so it's pretty cool. Back to Japan. Low-key feels like a blessing to wake up in this room every day. It's just like all this cool stuff in here. You can just turn on my amp and just jam whenever the fuck I want to, within reason, of course, because I am awake a lot of the nighttime. But within reasonable hours, I can just jam whenever the fuck I want to. So.
Screw you, Yoshi. I'm like the screw you Billy jacks up the guy. I don't know.
Screw you, Billy! Oh shit. Me when I'm not paying attention to the track in front of me.
Oh, this red shell's not gonna save me. This red shell's not gonna save me. Not at all.
That timing was perfection. Get out of here, Yoshi! Yeet.
Don't think we've been in Los Angeles yet.
No, we haven't yet.
Speak of the devil.
Well, you did select the track, to be fair.
Still a 50-50 chance. Doesn't change that.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, this is actually Santa Monica, not Los Angeles. Santa Monica is a different city than Los Angeles. Santa Monica is not Los Angeles at all. I don't think Japan knows how Los Angeles works.
I don't know.
It's a different city. Maybe they're thinking greater Los Angeles?
Yeah, it's kind of the same with, like, Phoenix. Like, people consider a lot of the major Arizona cities to be, Phoenix. Like, Peoria and Scottsdale and maybe not Prescott, but because that's actually pretty far from here. We went up to Prescott, what was it? Well, last month. Oh my god. That was a 90-minute drive. I think we're like, I know it was over an hour at least. Kind of did some spirited driving though.
I keep getting hit by these bullet bills.
Gotta stop driving in the center of the track, man. biggest key to not get hit by blue shells when you're not in first place or bullet bills is don't drive in the middle of the track when you see them coming. Though I feel like that more so applies to blue shells because they typically stay in the center. Blue bullet bills you can slightly control. Oh God, baby park. Oh God.
I kind of did this as a joke.
Well, I want chaos. You got chaos. I could never get a revenge shot because every time I try to throw an item back at the person who hit me, somebody passes me at the last second. Get out of the way! Dick!
That was not number 5. Wow. I didn't realize how many laps were.
Were you a lap? Damn. A whole ass lap behind. Should I think I was 2 laps ahead of you.
In fairness, this is a hard track.
I don't think it's necessarily that it's hard. It's just very chaotic because there's always shit flying everywhere. Not to mention, it's very hard to avoid other cars. You could easily just get sent into the wall. Alright, well that's gonna have to wait till after the race. More Kirby hugs.
Space on Cheeseland is so catchy.
Yeah,
Space right there.
the song is a lot better than the track. I used to actually hate this track, but like even now I don't particularly like it, but I like it more than I used to.
Well, this is a common track with rank. It's pretty common. Hey, who left that bomb in the very back? Wait, I'm in fifth. I'm not back.
Jeez, this got launched to the side there. I could feel some hair hanging off on my head. It's bothering me. Arr. Oh god, I'm starting to get really tired.
I have a little bit more gas thanks to the monsters.
I think today has just really been an exhausting day for me. It started out not being the best day, and then it just continued to not be the best day. There was a small bit of time where I was thinking I might have to call off stream because I was just feeling like ass all day, but we pulled through, and it's been a fun stream. Alright, we're gonna have one more set of races, and then we will go off for the nights. And forever. We'll ride off into the sunset. And what's that thing that Kraken used to always say?
What, don't drop your phones in the sewers? I don't know.
Oh, this is the other thing. Ninja Vanish or something.
That sounds about right.
Alright. One more run at the cup.
Hey, you owe me a Kirby hug.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Ah. Oh, jeez. The curbs. I'm so squishy. So soft.
Big Blue? What?
Let's
Big
go.
Blue? On random? When we both chose random? What are the odds?
Approximately 1 in 98. Or 1 in 96.
Or like 1 in 96 million. Oh.
I think it would technically be about a 1 in or 1% chance. It would have to be 1 because it's not over 100. I don't know what the exact percentage would be. That's too much mathing for my brain, but it's one something.
Once you do that.
Ah, fuck. Boom.
You can definitely tell I'm running out of gas.
Yeah. Even when I'm tired, though, I still got that endurance in me. I'm used to running really long races, so. With all the fucking stock car racing I've been doing over the last 19 years, dude. Like, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. Fuck! Of all tracks, we could have avoided having this one. If we get dolphin shales, it'll be the perfect storm of shit. Once again, if we lose this race, it is the game's fault.
Skill issue. Although I don't win it all either.
I considered it a gravity issue. So the gravity on this track is bizarre. But somehow, some way, I always find a way to lose at this track. Even if I lead the entire race, something happens at the end of the third lap and it stops me from winning. It happened the last time I raced here. I got hit on the last turn and lost. I was like, fuck this game.
Please show me the employee controller.
I don't get that mad anymore. The only time I've ever...
Those are expensive.
Oh yeah, they are. I haven't been able to replace my Joy-Cons because this shit costs $80.
Where are you buying this? Off Nintendo directly?
Well, the Nintendo store or like Walmart. Wow, we win.
If it's not a big issue, I'll buy from the Nintendo store itself. But if it's like, oh, I definitely need it soon, I'll probably go to like a retail contractor retailer, I think. Right?
I guess. I don't know.
Like, I don't know, Walmart.
Well, I typically would go to Walmart for it. Just because it was usually the closest. At least the places that carry Joy-Cons, anyway.
If it's still usable, but it's kind of broken, I can buy straight from Nintendo. It would just take a few days.
Yeah, my blue Joy-Con is still busted from when my Switch fell last year. It kind of makes it hard when I'm playing this game. When I'm throwing stuff behind me, I gotta like really push down.
I should have bought some equipment from Nintendo New York. I should have bought some equipment from there. Like earlier tonight, I had to replace my charging cable.
It feels weird to hear that, because I know that there's two types of Switches, but like I'm so used to having the one that I have. It's like we don't have a charging cable here.
And next time I'm in New York, I'm going to get some equipment from Nintendo New York at Rockefeller.
It's always good to have some backups. Oh, if something were to happen to my Joy-Cons, I do have the Pro Controller at least.
Maybe I could get that in Nintendo New York. I don't know.
You can just get them at Walmart too. I got mine at Walmart. It's like a special 25th anniversary Pokemon controller. What the fuck? I didn't even see what I hit. Oh well.
should have gotten some games at Nintendo New York too. What I find neat about Nintendo New York, when you buy something from there, you can add the equivalent amount of gold coins to your Nintendo account.
Huh. For a physical purchase, that's pretty cool. Fucking. Boy, I'm having a rough time right now.
Yeah, I bought a t-shirt there and I earned 25 gold coins to my account.
Wow, a whole quarter.
Hey, it's credit toward my account, okay?
I mean, yeah, but you can't really buy a whole lot with a quarter.
I mean, $25 worth.
It's 25 cents worth.
So you're saying they're ripping me off?
Well, 1 gold coin is 1 cent. So.
So you're saying they're ripping me off?
Well, how much was the? What? It was a shirt.
$25.
Yeah. So for each $1 that you spend, you get 1 coin. That's the equivalent of 1 cent.
So you're saying they ripped me off, kind of?
Not exactly. It's not like, because it's the same thing when you buy a game off the eShop. Like if a game is like $60, then you'll get 60 gold coins usually. It's not the greatest whatchamacallit, but it's something. And it allows you to make smaller purchases, I guess, in like gacha games or something. I had $2 sitting in my account for a while as past purchases. I bought something on Super Kirby Clash.
Still stands firm that next time I'm there, I'm probably going to get some backup hardware or something. Joy-Cons or something.
Yeah, with how much your shit breaks, that'd probably be a good idea.
And it's better than, like, buying online. You're actually at the store.
True. Imagine if Dagger goes there as well. It'd probably be a good idea for him. Oh, that fucking rage destroying he does.
I think he's like 2 hours away from New York, maybe. I tried to influence him last time to come, but he declined.
Yeah. He doesn't tend to meet up with anybody. At least that I can remember, anyway.
It must be fun at parties.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
That was sarcasm, but yes.
Maybe if the party is about fucking shitty jokes. Hey, we love you, Dagger, but your jokes are corny, alright? How did that miss? Come on. No! Oy vey. That's probably the first time all night that I've finished outside the top 3.
Incredibly rare that he finishes down there.
Yeah, that's... Oof. I think that's how you can tell I'm starting to feel the tiredness hit it. Finished fucking 8th place. Come on, Singapore. Fuck.
So like a couple weeks before I headed to New York, I got The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild at like a event for like $40. And I should have saved the time for New York. Should have got the game in New York or something.
Was it cheaper there?
I'm not entirely sure, but knowing Nintendo, it might be full price.
Well, I would still say that, $40 is a good deal. I don't know how much they sell that for now, but I imagine it's probably still $60.
Somewhere around that.
Saving 33%.
From a contracted retailer.
Oh my god. Well, imagine blowing yourself up, but not even throwing your bomb. It's fucking crazy. Thanks for reassuring me, Lightning.
Putting you in your place.
I crashed into a wall when a red shell was chasing me, and I had a bomb deployed, and it just hit my bomb and blew me up. GG's. I think we still have 3 more races, 3 or 4. Yeah. On to Singapore.
I hope you know this place is its own country, right?
I don't know my geography very well, except for the States and Japan, because of course. I feel like with Japan, though, I've learned a decent amount of their geography because of Pokemon. It's like Hokkaido is Sinnoh and Kanto is, well, Kanto. I didn't know that there was actually a place in Japan called Kanto, so that's...
It's a region.
Yeah, the Kanto region is based off the Kanto region. Who would have guessed?
Water's wet. Can you name the prefectures?
Oh, Kanto is one of them, ain't it?
Prefectures, not regions. There's a difference.
I remember when I looked those up before. Well, isn't Hokkaido one of them? Because it's like its own island or something.
It's a region of. It's. I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not Japanese, so I have no idea.
Well, my brain's a little tired right now, so I'm kind of having a hard time trying to remember what they were. I did some deep research into the places a while back, but yeah. Because I'm trying to figure out where I want to go when I eventually get to Japan.
Honshu, Kyushu, Shikoku, Hokkaido.
Alright, so I got one of them, then. Or wait, well, I don't know. No, get back here.
I believe Tokyo's on Honshu, I think.
Oh my god. The munchkin was too fast. I got so many fucking places in Japan that I want to go to the first time. But it's like decisions, man. Because I want to go to Tokyo because it's Tokyo, and I want to go to Hokkaido because it's my Pokey Earth home. I want to go to Mount Fuji and like have a Pokemon battle.
At least what I've heard, the more outwards you go from Tokyo, the less English there is.
The less what?
A lot less English. A lot
Oh.
less.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense given how populated Tokyo is. And also, like, some of those places are more far out, I guess. My brain is not braining right now. All I know is that I want to go to Japan. For a while, I was thinking I just want to go there to visit and, like, kind of, you know, figure out the culture and whatnot. Because I'm very, very invested in their culture, and I just want to get to know Japan. But, like, I'm kind of at a point now where I think I'm past just wanting to go there. Like, I just want to go there and just live there now. Because, like, it is such a nice place. Everything about Japan is better than fucking this damn country.
You know, in my situation, I have relatives that lived through World War II on like the Philippine Islands during occupation, so they're hesitant of ever going there.
It's nice to have the connection then. Fortunately, I don't have anything like that, but I'll get there someday. That's the ultimate life goal, is to get there somehow. And live out the rest of my days amongst these superior people. Oh shit.
Don't you need to renounce your U.S. citizenship to live there?
Hey, if I gotta do that, so be it. I don't want it anyway. I've been trying to leave this country for like fucking 6 years, dude. Like, they can have my fucking citizenship. I don't care. Back then, it used to be about going to Australia in like 2017, 2018. And if I get the chance, I would still very much like to go out there, but
You'd be the only right-side up guy in Australia.
I've made a lot of friends out in Australia in the last 8 years or so, especially in the last 3 years.
On my screen, you're standing on Australia.
I think I'm on the States on my screen, but I can't see it very well. Oh my god, I got it right in time.
You're right on Arizona.
Fuck!
Or near it. I can see you screen through the stream.
Yeah, I've met a lot of Aussies over time, and there's a lot of great people out there. I just freaking haven't been able to get out there. That was kind of like my first cultural obsession, so to speak, was Australia. But I feel like at the same time it wasn't so much cultural as much as it was a particular person that I had feelings for. And then it kind of just never went anywhere.
That red show was not me, I swear.
Well, it didn't hit me, so. Well, yeah, that was back in 2017, 18. I had an Aussie friend that I really liked. That was that at that time. Over time, though, it kind of just dwindled, and it's like, okay, well, whatever. And now it's been Japan for the last few years.
I have a feeling it has a lot to do with maybe metal.
As of this year, that's definitely helped. But it's definitely not the sole reason by any means. I do want to see them, though. I really want to see them. So bad. Alright. Oh, yes.
Journey.
And wrestling, of course. Yep, that is the end, the finale of Mario Kart. And the finale of my streaming career. Good riddance, Jacob Speedy. Let's... Yes. All the claps. Yeah, it's been almost a decade since I started streaming. I think it would have been 10 years in like March or May or something. But yeah, there's been a lot of roadblocks. For those of you who don't know, the reason that I'm calling it quits is because there's been too many breaks in momentum. As you guys probably know, it's a consistency on not only Twitch but YouTube as well, just generally content creation. If you've been doing it for a long time, and you're like leaving a lot and disappearing for months on end and then coming back, like all your casuals tend to leave. And as well as some of your regulars. And when those people leave, they don't tend to come back a lot of the time. And I've had too many things get in the way to where it's like it's moving to a new apartment or somewhere else, or it's fucking getting COVID or getting the flu or getting both of them. And there's always something that's killing the momentum, and like people don't come back, and then there comes a point as well where you just stop enjoying it. And that's kind of where I've been at this year, honestly. I've been enjoying it a lot less than I used to, but we will still have videos on YouTube. I'll still be uploading on Solitude and Sorrow to some degree, and Jacob Speedy on YouTube will just be whatever the fuck it has been. Recently, it's not been much of anything. It's just a bunch of random shit, but yeah, to all those who have been around for the streaming career, I appreciate you guys. It's been a heck of a run, even if we never really got too far into I guess popularity, so to speak. We did get a affiliate when we decided to go full-time on Twitch. I think it was 2022. We essentially got it on our first stream back. Of course, we still had to do a few streams to get there, but we got everything we needed apart from the amount of streams on the first day. So we had a really solid push on that, and it was fun to stream, but then things kept getting in the way again. I was gone for like fucking 6 months or something. It kept happening like that, and yeah, you don't get that back. So, but we'll still have YouTube. I'll still have the Discord, and yeah, the Speedy Squad will live on in some form or fashion. So, Speedy Squad 12. Today is the 12th anniversary of the day that I made my first ever video. So that's why I chose this day in particular to do this stream, is because it was the anniversary of my first video. And yeah, so I appreciate everyone who's come around to the streams and watched the videos and just been a part of the community for all this time. Where we go from here is unknown currently, but again, we'll still be uploading on YouTube every so often. And I got my EP coming out next month. For those who follow the music, it'll be my second EP. I'll have a single coming out on the 1st of January, and the EP is currently to be announced when it'll be coming out, but I have a tab in the Discord that'll let you guys know when that comes out. So yeah, but that'll do it for today. I think Cooksy is live. If he is, it'd be nice to send the raid for it one last time over to him. I saw that he went live earlier, so. Oh, I heard myself. Ugh. I also want to give a quick little shout out to Wraith. I think is what his name is. Yeah. On my birthday, we were supposed to do a stream earlier this month, and due to unfortunate circumstance, we didn't get to do it. But he gave me 300 bits, and then earlier today, he gave me 1,000 more. Both times he did that when I wasn't even live, so shout out to him. I don't know if he's lurking right now or if he was in here earlier, but yeah, it was really cool of him to do that. So made $13 this month without even being live for any time before right now. So but Brendan, Anthony, Hank, everybody else who came by and hung out for a little while. Appreciate you guys. Cooksy is indeed streaming, so we'll go send the raid over to him. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys for all the time you've spent here, and yeah, for the last time, y'all be good, y'all be safe, peace out. Remember, metal forever.